any dreams? Us robots mostly dream of electric sheep.
I realized I should have done this on my Switch because every time I tab out to start recording, you're gonna hear the music die. See, there's no music because I had to switch. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Hold on. Oh, I hate when I do this. There we go. Ah, the music's back. We're good. We're alive. Hello. Let's see how the volume is. Okay, that sounds good. Okay. Hello and welcome back. We were playing Rayman Battle 5 because I wanted to make a video about the teams on this game, but I realized I have none of the cutscenes recorded because I kind of just didn't save my streams from when I played these games casually.
We got this.
So we're gonna play Battle Network 5 Team Protoman today. I know it says continue, but in reality... Hold on. What? Turn that filter back on, please, and thank you. Okay, much better. Now, I know it says I have 300 HP, and I have 78,000 zennies and 35 buck frags, but I promise I haven't played this game yet. Hold on. See, I only have 100 HP, and all I did was basically go through patch cards. I started the save file. I put all the patch cards on it a while ago. So like I've obtained I took all the item cards. This is why I'm gonna have a bunch of chips that I normally shouldn't have. And I have the download chips, and I have technically access to these special cards, but I'm not really using any of them. I activated the base cross Mega Man, but I'm not actually gonna use it. I could use these patch cards if I wanted to. I haven't really ever looked at these patch cards before though. Charge shot chip destruction. That's disgusting. What's Guts gonna do? HP plus 300 undershirt and disables first barrier. That's it? Okay. It's not terrible. Okay. My folder then is also gonna look edited because it is. I mean, it's the starting folder plus a few strong things like this and this. I have access to a bunch of chips, all of them being chips that are obtainable through the patch cards. But because I have all these powerful chips, what we're not going to do is we are not going to use Buster Mechs for this run. And all I need, the only reason I'm playing through this game right now, is so that I could get access to some of the cutscenes to record. Unfortunately, every time I go to record a cutscene, I'm going to have to tab out, which is going to pause all the music and everything. It's going to be a little annoying. Fortunately, we're going to have a much easier time with viruses because of the chips I have. Now, what I need to record is going to be... It's mostly... I don't have to record anything early on. It's mostly going to be cutscenes with my teammates that I need to record. So, like, when I'm doing when I have cutscenes with, like, Magnet Man, for example. Wow, this folder sucks right now. There we go. This is much better. That was way better. Also, I saw a mini bomb star, honestly. Actually, don't need it. Never mind. Never mind, don't need it. I think that was all the chips. All the mystery datas here. I don't know how much I'll grind for like mystery datas and stuff. I might do mystery data grinding off screen. So I'm not too worried about that stuff. Really, it's mostly just I need to get the cutscenes. I need to get access to the cutscenes so that I can show people what the heck I'm talking about. So yeah, I plan on eventually doing a video about the teams, the navies that you get in each version. And I figured the best thing to do would be to actually record all the cutscenes so that when I actually talk about stuff that happens in the cutscenes, I can actually show that off. That would be a good idea. But also, any excuse for me to play BN5 again. I like this game. And no, this is not going to be a Dark Soul run. So if anybody was hoping for one of those, this ain't it. Sorry. I also don't know if I'm going to be playing the post-game in this run. Maybe I will, but I'm not 100% sure. And if I do, I might just do it off screen. Because mostly what I need is just to get access to my cutscenes, because I don't have them recorded. And I don't know where I'd be able to reliably find those. But it also means I'm going to have to do a casual run of BN5 2 at some point, since a lot of the navies in this game also appear in BN5 2. Also, because I have access to a bunch of stuff. I have so much money that I can just buy whatever I want right now. We're gonna hold off for the time being. I don't think I really need to buy any of this stuff. Maybe I could buy the HP memories. And the spreader, I guess. Now let's buy a couple. We'll buy a couple spreaders. So I can make my folder as star-coded as possible. We don't need those. Copy damage, mini bomb. I don't know if I need those either. I just want my folder to have as many A codes as possible. It's all AS and star code right now. It's honestly not bad for a starting folder. Actually, I would have won that before the turn ended if I didn't use fast gauge there. We need to make sure not to have fast gauge in here when I do liberation missions. You can get fast gauge from one of the patch cards, and then I have a bad tendency to grab that chip and then put it in my early folders and forget that it's in there and then end up in a liberation mission. How did I miss that? And then that air shot actually hurts me more than it helps. Wonderful. That's how we'll be playing, I guess. Is there no blue mystery data here? I always forget if there's a blue mystery data in this comp. There is not. That is weird and stupid. Hey, guard comes in A code. These are not important cutscenes, so these are not the ones that I'm trying to record, so that's fine. Hey, Oscar Mike. I'm glad you found my channel. There actually are a few other people that do Balnor content. I know. So there's BlueStar64, who makes a series called Balnark Academy, where he discusses, like, just real briefly, discusses various, like, battle chips and the cross systems and, like, double souls and all that stuff in the game, which is really cool. Zetsu, who is someone that does a lot of combo videos in Balnark 4. Those are, like, two of the ones that I know of. If you want to find a community around Battle Network, you can try looking up Scoutmaster Demi on YouTube and Twitch. He has a huge, like, Battle Network community. So there's quite a few of us, but there's not that many. You're not wrong about that. I do wish there was more people that did Battle Network content. It feels kind of niche, honestly. Not that many people actually stick around for Battle Network content. For me personally, I'm just doing a casual run right now, just because I need to record the cutscenes. I'm planning on making a video. I gotta go to everyone's houses and talk to them. Ugh. Yeah, I plan on making a video at some point where I'm discussing the various team members of Colonel and Protoman versions for Balnark 5. So I'm gonna be playing through both versions of the game on stream throughout the next, like, few weeks probably, because I have to record all the cutscenes. Not any of these, though. I'm not recording cutscenes until I get to the point that I'm talking to Protoman, at least. Until then, we'll just play casually. I know there's an HP memory in here. Somewhere. Ooh, air hockey time. Love that chip. Such a good chip. Too bad this is in Team Colonel. That S-code air hockey would be incredible in Team Colonel. Was the blue mystery data just in the middle of this area? I swear. Oh. I didn't think that the third attack on that skull arm was gonna hit. Funny. Okay. Okay. This is iLab. Yes, it is. Thing is, though, I don't remember exactly which cutscenes I need. I don't have a script for this video yet. I haven't even started working on a script for this video. I mean, I did start taking notes for it, but I did not start actually writing the script out. I also have no idea when this video is going to come out, because it's going to be a long video, so it's probably going to take me quite a while. I forgot, you just get access to CC Star there. Which means I actually have 2 of them now. Because you also get CC Star from the patch cards. So I have 2 of them. That is awesome. There's our cannon viruses. And this is why I have all my chips in a single code here. Did I not put attack plus 10 on the Thunderball? Maybe I didn't. Thought I had. Oh well. Terminal comp gives me a bug frag. Not bad to have bug frags right now. I might as well record these cutscenes, so let me start recording this one. Like I said, the audio is going to cut out, and it's going to go into the screen there every time I tab out. So I am playing on the Steam Legacy Collection right now. Yeah, no worries. That's what we're here for. A lot of us Balnark content creators like to help each other out. I love how Dr. Hikari asking Lan to go get his ID is the one thing that saves Lan. And then after being told exactly which drawer he needs to be going through, Lan still doesn't know where he needs to go. Lan, stay where you are. I'd be more worried about what's happening in this room. Oh no, it's a grenade. I think it's just sleepy gas. You'd see Lan up in the corner sleeping. There he is. If it'll show my mouse on the screen. I don't think it will though. Sleeping gas. Oh, it does show my mouse. Yay. Oh yeah, I highly recommend Zetsu. Zetsu IPZ is his name on YouTube if you want to see really good Balnark 4 combo videos. I mean, Lan is pretty obviously visible, right? Just because he's in that little cubby, they're not going to notice him. Dr. Dummy Regal. Like, that guy walked right past Lan just now. Yeah, that's a great question, Regal. Why isn't Lan here? Maybe you should actually check the lab a bit more thoroughly? My favorite one is also Balnark 3. I played white when I was in high school, but Balnark 3 blue is definitely... Blue version's objectively better, dude. Just... For one reason and one reason only. Boulder Back is just too OP. Boulder Back is too OP and I love it. It's amazing. It shouldn't have existed though. They should have made it so that it could only like work once. The fact that it brings itself back is just a bit too much. Alright, that's the end of that cutscene, so we can stop recording this. I don't even know if I'm gonna need that cutscene, but this is gonna be fun. Time to go into EvilNet. Okay, so nothing crazy yet. We'll definitely get through the interesting scenario of the game today, and then probably I'll be able to do. I mean, it's Sunday. I can be on a little bit later tonight, so I will probably be on till around 9:30, 10 o'clock, which means that I more than likely will be able to get access to Thunder Soul tonight. Oh, that wasn't a camera hit? It's too late. Alright, is there another mystery data here? No. Is it over here, hopefully? No. It was farther back. I'm not going back for mystery data. Area grab? No. Got a spreader. Perfect, beautiful fight. Ooh, recover 10 stars actually. I mean, it's not great, it's just recover 10, but it is better than not having recover chip in the star code. I don't know how much I actually need recovery chips though. Maybe for liberation missions. I feel like I don't value recover chips enough in Valorant 5. Most of the other games I don't really care about them, but Valorant 5 you probably want to have them. I also just got Thunder in B code. That's actually kind of good. What an excellent attack plus 10 to get alongside Spreader. That feels good. I hate that you can't fight actual like heal navies and normal navies in this game anymore. That was one of the best additions to Valorant 4, was being able to actually fight those enemies. Keep getting guard chips, man. Scientist. Oh no, the door went up. I don't think we ever see that Navi again, which is weird. Yada yada blah blah. I actually don't need any of these cutscenes. I'm not gonna need a cutscene until we see Protoman. Once we see Protoman, that's when I'm gonna start recording the cutscenes. I don't even know how many of the cutscenes I actually need for what I'm trying to do in this future video. I don't know the doghouse yet. Let me do that. Let me go get my copy of, I think it's Barrier A in here. I like almost never remember what any mystery data in any given area of the game is, but sometimes I do. Oh, that's a reg up. Reg up is good. Darn. I got hit by something there. I just don't know what. Oh, there is no other mystery data in here. Which means just that reg up too. Okay, maybe that's a different game where you get barrier. She gives you the roll chip, of course, and her code, which is nice, I guess. Okay. I don't need any of this cutscene. No? Where am I supposed to get my dad's ID? Was it here? I always forget where his ID is here. Ah, there it is. He remembers this from 3 days ago. To be fair, he was unconscious for 3 days, but still. Why is there nobody here? This area is fun because this area gets you access to Canon Star Code. And I think one other, Vulcan Star Code was the other one. Remember, days in a week. So 762, 762. Shadow Man is such a good chip, especially this early on. I think there's like a, is there blue mystery data on? Yes, there is blue mystery data here. It's under P, so I have it in P code, B code, and star code. I should just use the wide sword while I had a chance. Perfect. Nice and easy. Is the game gonna be nice to me? Do I get Canon Star? Or Vulcan Star here? No. Gives me recover 30. Nickel, quarter, penny. Got it. Aw, I missed. Okay, it was quarter, what was it? Quarter, nickel, quarter, penny. Okay. This is the exact same way of solving a puzzle as the last time. Whatever. Hey, let's make a security system for, like, the most important government location in the country and make it so easy that a 12th grader can, not 12th grader, 12-year-old basically, can get through it. Alright, we got fire hit. I don't know how much I'm going to be using Napalm Soul. I'm not the biggest fan of Napalm Soul. Or maybe I should make this my dark run. That would be fun. Except for not really. Dark chips aren't that strong in this game. Or dark chips themselves are, but Unfortunately, the evil chips that are available kind of suck, and it does not help that. Unfortunately, there is no static star code in this game the way there is in Ballark 4. A Ballark 4 Dark Soul run is going to be so much more fun. I think it was Owl and Rat. Yeah, beautiful. Perfect timing. I'm so good at these, but using these chips. I messed up. That's okay. We just fight a virus, not that big a deal. Honestly. Like, whoever came up with these security systems did not do a very good job of it. A literal 6th grader gets through all this stuff. O T. Oh, that one's Owl. That's what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong now. I mixed up the two of them. I thought that Rat was the first one. It's the second one. I mean, listen, to be fair, if you're in the 6th grade, you're like 13, 14 years old. I think it makes more sense for a 13-year-old to save the world 6 times than it does for people in a different universe to send their 10-year-old children out into the world to fight with animals. That is not what I wanted. None of that is what I wanted. But it's okay. We're good. Is he though? Is he? Because he's shown to be a little bit of a dum-dum sometimes. Sometimes he's dumb, sometimes he's really smart. It's just, it depends on what the writers were in the mood for at that time. Alright, this one is Doc, and then this one was Hall. Let's do this. Hey Jonathan, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Oh, this is the easiest Shadow Man ever. 90 damage per shuriken? Instantly delete everything? All that for guard? I couldn't even get... Come on, game, you couldn't even at least give me something I wanted? No Cactus Ball? This one was Doc, and this one's Hall. You got it. Good job, me. Difficult security system. Alright, that's the one that has a door, so we gotta go the other way first. Oh boy, the best chip in Ballarx 4 and 5. I love how it got nerfed in this game and it's still ridiculously strong. Like, yeah, air hockey got nerfed, but does it matter? Nope. Still strong. Although, to be fair, since I'm playing Team Protoman, it's not as strong as it could be. That chip is much better in Team Colonel when you have Night Soul. It was ridiculously busted in Ballark 4. Air Hockey 3 was probably... I would argue that Ballark 4's Air Hockey 3 is probably among the most powerful standard chips in the game. Maybe the most powerful standard chip in the series. What part of your... Okay, this one's hip. This one is toe, hip, toe, and arm, if I'm not mistaken. Hip, toe, arm is what it was. I am playing Team Protoman. Ironically, I did actually play Team Colonel when I first played this series on stream. When I did my when the collection came out, I played every game in the series back to back on stream, and I actually did Wait, it was hip toe arm, and I actually did do the aqua and wood style versions. So I actually did play Team Colonel the first time I played this game on stream. I don't think I've played Team Protoman on stream yet, surprisingly. Maybe that's what I should make. Actually, I will make a video about that eventually, because I need to. I'm gonna do air hockey eventually in Boulder, Dakota. It'll be, I don't know when exactly, but definitely gonna add air hockey to that list. And that's 3 games in a row that it existed. It was in Balrog's 4, 5, and 6. I didn't count as a double delete, did it? It's so funny if it did. Come get me, buddy. Counter hit. 100 zennies for that? Weak. I had Team Protoman growing up, which is actually where I got my name from. Because when I... Oh, I have it's full energy. Alright, I'll pop one, who cares? So what I'm going to be doing in this video that I keep on referencing, I'm actually going to be discussing the fact that the teams are completely wrong. Half of the team members in the 2 versions should have been swapped around, and I'm going to explain why. Not today, but that's why I'm recording these cutscenes right today. It's for that reason. What's this? Is there supposed to be another mystery data somewhere? There you are. Barrier, the B code? Eh. But like actually, half the teams really are. The teams are really just like messed up. And I feel like switching around like 2 or 3 to navies would have made the teams make so much more sense. That is true. It does make way more sense when you get access to Protoman using with land. No, actually, it's not because I want Medi out of my favorite version. It's more thematic, honestly. It's a combination of thematically the teams are kind of not in the right spot, and also lore-wise, because a lot of the Navi from these teams are actually Balrog 2 Navis, it made sense to swap a lot of them around. I don't remember what the code here is, but we will find out soon. I don't want to discuss it too much though, because then I'll be spoiling the entire video. So instead, I'm gonna mention the fact that I got another video that's coming out on Tuesday. I was able to work on videos this weekend, so I actually have a video coming up on Tuesday. Another full Decoder episode. That was gonna be fun. That's not where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go to key item, work by 53214. 5 2 We did it. You're not wrong though. I do want Medi out of Team Protoman, but for good reason. I want Medi out of Team Protoman not because I hate Medi, but because it makes sense to have Medi and Code Soul swap around. But I'll explain that when I get to it. Yeah, I wonder what kind of enemy I'm fighting. Who could have possibly attacked Scilab? Who's that? You don't recognize this man's voice after four games? Come on. Oh my gosh, it's Protoman. Protoman's bad. Oh, you must be here on an official mission. Nope. That's okay, I should be able to win this, right? Okay, perfect turn 1. All A code chips. Oh, oops. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, that's rude. Hold on. Do I just win this? We did it! Oh, don't even get me started on that. Apparently Mega Man's a bad friend and doesn't recognize his friend's voice or something. Same goes for Lan. It's even worse because Chad is just wearing a hoodie. Like, come on. What's going on? That's a great question. God, it feels so slow to not be able to switch or skip the cutscenes. I just want to skip the cutscenes. Let me skip them. But nope, I have to record these. At least I think I should record this one. You would think that Chad doesn't need to test the land. He should know better by now that land is more incapable, but whatever. It also for me, it makes more sense that Chad would form a team than Beryl. Chad has personal stake in it. He knows Dr. Hikari. They've worked together before. A no-hit run of the Mega Man games, if it's possible? Oh, absolutely, it's possible. Just not for me. I suck. Also, hello, Eni. Welcome back. Wait, did he say one chance at saving me? Oh my god. The mistranslations. Terrible. Alright, cutscene's done. We can stop recording it. Yay! I just realized I stream on both. I do stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I get more attention on YouTube though because I have all my subs on YouTube. I actually originally started by streaming only to Twitch, and then a few months ago realized that I can in fact do both at the same time. So then I started multi-streaming. Should we go on to that? Nah, let's just go. Go to bed. What is the amount of time between all 6 games? Not that long. I think it's like 2 years-ish. Maybe 2-3 years. I think he's in 5th grade for Balnorix 1 and 2. Or no. If I'm not mistaken, Lana's in 5th grade for Balnorix 1, 2, and 3. And in 6th grade for 4, 5, and 6. So it probably takes place over the course of 2 years. That being said, there is no school at all during this whole Nebula thing in Balnor 5. And I think in one of the games he's on vacation. I don't remember which game he's on vacation though. If it's Balnor 4 or 3 or 4. I think it was 3. Balnor, no. No, it was Balnor 2. Balnor 2 he was on vacation. Alright, here we go. Okay, whatever, yada yada. This one's not an important cutscene. We're not gonna get another important cutscene until around the time that we stumble upon Tesla and Magnet Man. That's when it will be important. Mini Bomb Star? That's the second one I've gotten. Too bad Mini Bomb sucks. I mean, Mini Bomb's not bad in Valorant 4 if you're using Thunder Soul. Yeah, I think I don't remember if I saw that video too. It was, I think I've heard about that video. I don't remember if I watched it or not, but yeah, it was someone playing against base with the Sparkman scenario folder. I mean, it's not obviously it's a bad folder, but it's not like the worst folder in the world because it does actually have a lot of star code chips in it, which is kind of nice. I just got barrier and S code. That's cool. I don't really use barriers though, so I don't care about that too much. Air hockey, go! Do air hockey things. Okay, good. I thought that thing was gonna dodge the Thunderwall. I actually don't mind the time trials in Valorant 3, if only because a couple of those folders are actually kind of decent. There being a snake folder, especially, it's actually kind of not bad. But otherwise, I agree. Force folders is kind of awkward. Hey, Shadow. Oh, this is gonna be the best air hockey I've done in a while. Beautiful. Look, it's my namesake. He's right here. Yada yada blah blah, etc etc. Now remember kids, we are not using, let me actually change up the folder a bit, because I am not going to be using Buster Max mode, so we need to actually play the game, which kind of sucks. So what we'll do, I can do some A code chips. I kind of want to do B code for the Thunders, but at the same time I don't. Then again, B code for Protoman. Let's be real here. Should probably do leader raid because it's fun. I could do Medi, but I don't want to. I literally put every single chip in here. I'm Hawkman, Toadman, Static V. Okay, I didn't actually know I had access to static in the V code. Yeah, we'll do Searchman, Shadowman. We already pitched Shadowman, Searchman, Chaos Lord, and then a bunch of star code chips. We don't need bug fix. Not fast gauge. Definitely not fast gauge. I should know better than to do that. Okay, we'll do attack plus 10s, and I guess the last chip we'll do is an air shot. Is it a good folder? Technically it's stronger than the folders I would usually have at this point in the game, because of all the chips I have. Oh boy, the first liberation. Air hockey is such a good chip. That's a dark panel. Okay, I get it. Listen, I love my fast gauge, but it's just not a good idea during liberation missions. That's one of the things I like about Valorant 5 though, is that I feel like Valorant 5 actually gives more value to slow gauge. Slow gauge is only good usually if you're doing PvP matches. Only in Valorant 5 I feel like is it actually good in casual play. Because of liberation missions, where you want to slow down the gauge and have more time to actually do things each turn. One turn incoming. Get him. Beautiful. That chip is definitely not too strong for this early on, right? Air hockey? Aw, no air hockey. I like his chip. I don't use this chip that much, actually. It's not a bad chip. I know Rebic likes his chip. I'm sure that Tetsu's gonna, or Zetsu is gonna end up loving the Blizzard Man chip too, honestly. Knowing Zetsu, he's probably gonna end up using Blizzard Man SP chip to one-shot Napalm Man. It would be awesome. Alright, we're gonna do this. Against my better judgment, we're gonna just search man here. I suck. I was getting ready to reflect. Just in case. Just in case I had that reflect ready. It's order points that I do not need. I don't think I need to grind for whatever chip is in the mystery data here, but I also could if I wanted to. Oh, I did that the wrong way. Got the counter hit. Amazing. Oh, hey, look, Protoman chip. My boy. Don't worry, we're just gonna wide sword here. Make it nice and easy. Do I want to see if the bonus panels are going to give me a good chip? Let's do this real quick. It won't kill anyone, but it'll at least do damage. Perfect. Easy one turn. A lot of the Navi chips are not balanced for you being able to obtain them at the start of the game. It's great. I love it. You know what? Let's go for it. Why not? We'll go for it. It's not like I'm in a rush to beat this game or anything. I don't have any... I don't have anything planned for a little while, honestly. I need to work on 2 Pokemon videos. And I have to work on my Fireman run video, but that I'm going to be working on in like 2 to 3 weeks from now. I know I have so many cool chips this early because I use the patch cards. A lot of the patch cards in Valorant... Which ones? Valorant 5 and 6... No, we're not canceling the mission. Valorant 5 and 6 both have a lot of patch cards where it's basically... just you get a bunch of free chips. I can't show you now though because I'm in the Liberation mission. I don't want phase invisibility. I'm curious as to what chip is available right now. Off of this bonus panel, please be Tornado. No, that's not what we want either. Come on, game. Dude, trying to get chips from Liberation missions can be really nice because you could get such good chips from some of them. And yet, at the same time, it's so annoying because A, the chip that you can get from the bonus panels is randomized at the start of the Liberation mission. And B, you have to win this little roulette. I gotta get on, that's kind of useless. So we're not doing that again. Okay, I thought that was the Scully chip, I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad it wasn't. Okay, we don't need order points. You do get a free copy of Buster up here, which is kind of nice. actually love using CC to do 10 damage to enemies. It's so funny. Alright, at least this mission's almost over. We're not going to go for the other bonus panel because there is 0 point to doing so. So the funny thing about Valorant 5, and this Liberation mission specifically, is that the first time I played this game, being a dumb kid back then, I thought that you needed to liberate every single dark panel. So this mission took me forever because I actually stopped on every single dark panel to liberate it. It wasn't until I cleared out that dark hole that I realized how dumb I was, because I stopped for these 2 panels to liberate these 2 panels, and I did those, of course. I would have done this one, etc. And then I realized, oh wait, I don't actually have to do all that. I'm an idiot. How would you do this on a totally legit DS? You do what every good Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist does and cheat. Oh no, I am taking damage. Oh no. There goes like a whole 20% of my health. I think. 40? Yeah, 40 out of 200. Yep. There goes 20% of Protoman's health. Oh no, how terrible. Oh, hey, look, I have Search Man. Let's see if I can get the counter hit, because I'm usually bad at counter hitting this idiot. See? I'm not good at counter hitting him. Let's do this, because this is going to do a lot of damage now. If it hits. Sometimes I'm really bad at hitting this chip. Damn it! That's what I mean! Ow! That's right, punk. I got half his health though. That's one way to win. I think I got that counter hit. Yeah, these chips are totally balanced for the start of the game. Definitely not too strong. I got a battle chip for Blizzard Man B. Hooray! You could get the SP chips, but if you take the time to go after the bonus panel that I went after, you can't actually get the SP chip. You can't beat this mission in time. If you skip that first bonus panel that's hiding behind a dark panel, then you can actually beat that mission fast enough to get the Blizzardman SP chip. Okay, none of these cutscenes are important. The only reason I'm recording these cutscenes right now is to do the video about the teams. So let's do this. Oh yeah, let me show you guys actually the patch cards right here. Item cards give you, the item patch cards give you like a bunch of stuff. Some of them give you a bunch of like zennies, like Mom gives you 1,000 zennies, Moss gives you 2,000. The Thunder Star that I got is from Raoul's. Amulet from Raoul gives you Custom Volt 1V, Thunder Star, Anti-Elect Star. Mail gives you Roll, Recover 300Y, and Barrier 200W. Yai gives you some money. The Scully 2 chip I have comes from this one, right? So a lot of these patch cards, some of them give you money, some of them give you bug frags, some of them give you chips. I got the SP chip after going after that bonus panel. Well, that means you're better at the game than I am. So yeah, I like took all these patch cards, basically every single one, so that I would have every chip that's available and all the zennies and stuff. Which is why I actually started the game at like 6,000 zennies. I started the game at like 85-ish thousand zennies. Oh boy, now is the first time we have to go to ACDC area. You end up having to go through ACDC area in order to get to Orin area multiple times in this game. It's kind of annoying. But that's okay, because this is just an excuse for me to go through the net and hopefully get more good green mystery data rewards. I'm gonna need Elect-type chips soon, because we're gonna be using Magnet Soul a lot in this run. We love air hockey. Air hockey is such a good chip. Alright, is the mystery data actually here? No, actually it usually pops up here, so it's not there. So the one time I go to check this little corner for mystery data is when the mystery data is not there. Does this delete everyone? I think it does, right? Because Colonel does like a X-shaped slash, I think. Yeah. Does that chip hit 3 times on the center? Because that would be 660 damage. That's a Giga chip, if that's the case. Wide Sword K. No, Wide Sword K is not important. Oh, that means Leader Raid is disgustingly strong, and I should be using it more often. I don't use it enough, honestly. It feels cheap. Right, but if I didn't go there, then it would have been there. The way it works. Ooh, we got that right before the turn ended. That would have been a great turn if it was a Liberation mission. Thunderball? Thunder B, very good. I actually do want to get as many copies of Thunder B code as possible. Because like I said, we're gonna be using Magnet Soul. Magnet Soul is one of my favorite ones early on. I mean, just in general, Magnet Soul is probably my second or third favorite in this game. Proto Soul is my favorite, obviously. Then would be Search Magnet and Tomahawk are the ones that fight for second place. I did not have to take that damage, but that's okay. But anyways, this is what we're going to be doing this week. It's just a nice, fun, casual playthrough of BN5. I'm going to have to do another casual playthrough of Team Colonel as well. But that one I might do on my Switch, since I do have my save file of Team Colonel where I did the Colonel inspired folder. That scared me. I forgot that their cursor does not show up second time that they attack. So that kind of almost caught me off guard. This is not active yet. Should I do it? Just because I can? Okay. We'll use Protoman. What better way of clearing out viruses than that? Yo, these random viruses need to stop. Oh man, see, this sucks because I can't actually hit that one cannon guard that's sitting in the back. I cannot hit, or not in the back, but he's standing behind that whole panel. Ow. These guys hate water panels. They get stuck. It's hilarious every time. Dude, Protoman chip or this early on wipes everything. It's amazing. Because you're not supposed to have it this early. He's the last Navi chip you get in this game. Blah blah blah, yada yada, etc. etc. And now something about dark chips? Oh no. Dark chips bad. I will not be using them in this run. I'm waiting until I finished all of the... Oh, I can't go in there yet. I'm waiting until I finished all of my BN5 4 Mono Soul runs, and then I'm going to do Dark Soul runs in both BN5 4 and this game. Alright, now it's all this crap. Okay, I don't need any of these cutscenes though, luckily. Is this where we get the, no. Go to Orin. Oh boy, it's the next area we're supposed to go to. This poor guy is just hanging out here and he's terrified. Quake A. I'm not a big fan of the Quake chips. They're basically just a slower version of Cannonball. I mean, technically that is what he does in his fights against you as well. It's just him using Step Sword. So it does make sense in that regard. Do I have unlockers? I do have 4 unlockers. I could have been opening these purple mystery datas. Hold on. The question is, do I want to? Alright, that is true technically for this game. Dark chips are kind of underwhelming in this game. Not the dark chips. The dark chips themselves are pretty strong. It's just that the evil chips in Balor 5 are underwhelming. Static is really, really good in Balor 4. Snake M. I don't need that yet. Yeah, Balor 4, Static is really good, especially because it comes into Star Code. But because there's no Star Code Static in this game, it kind of makes it feel like evil folders are a little bit more awkward to run in this game. Protoman is one of my favorite chips. Protoman is more of an antivirus chip than anything else. Just doing 100 and something damage, or like 250 I think it goes up to, or something like that when it's maxed out to a single target isn't anything amazing. I don't want to buy any of these. We're just gonna clear out HP memories for now. I already have a good enough folder. Yeah, like in a virus fight like this, in a virus fight like this one, Protoman would be incredible. But it against like a single target, like a Navi or whatever, it's just a chip. It's not anything impressive or amazing. Perfect. Alright, that's my first cactus ball, but I don't really use that chip much either, honestly. Alright, here we go. I get shot at by giant cannons, which means gotta find the hook, the rod, and all that good stuff now. Do I remember where any of it is? I actually forgot that that's there. Delta Ray is just a stronger version of Protoman chip. That is very true. We don't need the driftwood. We need, I think, the bamboo stick. And then you're supposed to be able to find out that there's a rope hanging out, like, just right here. Some fishing line, sangle, and seaweed. And how are we supposed to know that when it's not visible? You're supposed to just randomly stumble upon it. Oh, we gotta talk to Dex first. Why? And then you gotta go up to this corner here. Okay, gotta find all the stuff for the fire now. Again, I don't need to record any of the cutscenes until we stumble upon Tesla and Magna Man. Those cutscenes we need. Okay. We can build the fire now. I'm gonna skip another cutscene. This part of the game is just a big waste of time. And Navigust. Wrong button. I keep going into the Mega Man's menu instead of emails. Technically, that means that after this, you could go to Higsby's shop. Every game, you could go to Higsby's shop or whichever shop, basically immediately after you get the Navi Customizer. boy, my Buster's a little bit stronger now. Now I do 20 damage instead of 10 every time I fire off my charge shot. Well, time to watch my friends die. I mean, fall down a hole. We're not gonna watch that happen. Because again, none of these cutscenes matter until the exact moment that we see Tesla and Magnet Man. I can't actually go in here yet, right? No. There's nothing over there, right? I don't think so. The elevator, it's working. Do I remember where the key is? Nope. I think you actually have to, like... Not here. I don't remember what was there. I think you were supposed to go this way to get the key. Like if you go around here... And then over... Not over here. This is the turn on the crane. I think you're supposed to go... No, not that way. Oh, it's this way. That's why I'm supposed to go over here. I remembered I was supposed to go here, I just didn't remember why. Sure, here, you can have money. Stealing with a kid's money. How terrible. Hooray! How did I remember there's an HP memory there? I don't know. I just did. Now we gotta go... Actually, if I go this way, there's nothing here, right? This is where the World 3 Navi... Or not Navi. The World... Not World 3. The former Nebula agent ends up there. Hey, look at that pic... Look at the helmet. Why did that remind me of a Metar? Too much net surfing? No, because it literally is the exact same model. Sometimes it is obvious where items are. That is very true. I'm pretty sure I spent a lot of time as a kid just like looking through all that stuff. Ow. Who gave him a recover chip? I don't like that. Alright, we're almost up to the point where we have to start recording cutscenes again. Almost. I'm not quite there yet. There's nothing over here, right? Nope. There's another door here. Hey, Jack. How's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Good to see you again. You mean the chip? Yeah, can't spawn another J code. That's fine. I know you could get airspin if you jack in here. Airspin isn't like that great in this game though. They made it so much better in Battle Arc 6. Airspin and Tornado being a combo in Battle Arc 6 feels so good. Rude. Hey Dark, how's it going? Oh, this gives you Tornado R. I thought it gives you Airspin. I mean, Tornado's nice too. I do love making folders for Gyrosoul with Tornado. I usually do it with D code. Maybe I should try the other two Tornado codes as well. So I think it comes in... L code would probably be the best one, honestly. For this game. I'm about to let you guys in on a little secret. I don't know the command codes for most of the... Except for this one. Nope, we do this the fun way. I know the left B, right B combo is for Sonic Slash. It's also the easiest one. Alright, sounds good, Dark. Nothing wrong with taking a break from the internet every once in a while. Same, I'm terrible at using it. Anyways, here we go. Start recording. We do want to record this cutscene because this is where we meet Tesla. Even though she doesn't hear us. Princess Pride does notice that land shows up right away. I don't remember if Tesla hears us or not at start. Stop that drill. Stop that drill right now. She's a... Please. Oh hey, there she is. Now that's better. She's 29. She's so young. Maybe twice your age. She's more than twice his age. It is always good to take a break from the internet, honestly. Listen, the only important code for available sword is Sonic Slash, in my opinion. Because that one's guaranteed to hit, always. If you know what you're doing. You guys ever notice Mega Man? He has his helmet on and this little icon, but then because he has like the mouthpiece over him, it makes it look like he has a mustache. Right? Doesn't that look like a mustache? This lady children about the diner says drill sounds like a you problem. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Alright, and now I don't need to control or record until we find Magnet Man. Yeah, it's kind of wild how Tesla's just like, I don't care if your friends are about to die. It's like, hello? Just because your dad was a psychopath doesn't mean you have to be too. Oh boy, it's that Mega Man Battle Arc 4 minigame all over again where you have to punch the rocks. But this time it's not in a race against Metal Man. This actually is going to win us the battle. Beautiful. I don't hate this section of the game. I like getting access to drill arm chips. Pulse RT. Is Pulse RT helpful? Alright, Dark, have a good night. Thank you for saying hello. Much appreciated. Oh, I actually hit the bottom Minotaur. I didn't think that was going to hit it. The Princess Pride version of this scenario is much better. Invis. Well, you guys know me. If the Invis chip is available, it's in my folder. Metal Man teleworking in front of you would be exactly how... Honestly. Metal Man being here would be nice. Metal Man could have been a team member in this game. I don't hate that it's Princess Pride and Nightman. Friendly reminder that Chad knows exactly who Princess Pride is. this is how much damage? Not enough. Alright, well, let's S rank these guys. Wait, I didn't realize I had full synchro on. Yeah, the Princess Pride version of this is better because the whole thing was that Nightman was losing control or something. So Princess Pride isn't trying to hurt Lan's friends. In fact, she feels really bad about the fact that his friends are in danger. Alright, what are you? Money? Sure. Okay, I do sometimes wish I knew the double life sword combo, honestly. Oops! I did the wrong thing. Oh, I can't get up there, that's annoying. Oh, hey. It's the Protoman chip, but... Hey, you guys remember when I made a video about Boomer and then I started trash talking Boomer in this game because it sucks in this game? Those are good times. I don't know what chip will be next for Network Evolution. I need to think of which one I want to do next. I'll have to do Invis eventually. Invis is super important. Beat up the rock. Okay. I know that there's cutscenes here, but I don't think any of them are important because we don't see Magnet Man yet. It's not until we see Magnet Man that I need to record things. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole cutscene. And then you just go to the next box. And Tesla's just chilling up there. Push the rock. Good job, Mega Man. Alright, what is this one? Alright, here's how we beat this one. We trap this guy in place, and then we hit him with a cannon, and then... Whee! Drill Arm J. The best drill arm is drill arm 2L because it shares a code with or drill arm 2S because those both share codes with. Wait, I think drill arm 1 comes in A code and then drill arm 2 comes in L and S codes, which actually are the best ones because those all share codes with area grab. And of course, the drill arm and area grab have a lot of synergy with each other. Oh boy, money. Gut smash, yeah, basically. Listen, I did get Gut Soul in the last game, so... We did it! Before the turn ended. Keep getting Drill Arm J. To be fair, Drill Arm 1 is kind of awkward in both Protoman and Colonel, because in Colonel you get W code, which exists for a reason. W code honestly looks like it would be good in Team Colonel, except for the fact that there's no area grabs or no area grab and no meta gel in that code. On game. Oh, the seed landed directly on the virus, so it took the 10 damage instead of setting the aqua panels. Unfortunate. Can I counter hit him? Nope. But we can do that. Dude, Invis probably would be one of the top 5 chips used, for sure. It's definitely in my top 5. My top 5 would probably be Invis area grab. CC'd in this game, probably. It happened again. Ow. I actually use CC'd a lot in this game because I love using Magnet Soul so much. Invis is amazing. Area grab, obviously, for similar reasons, also very good. I'm sure sword, wide sword, and long sword would be somewhere up on that list because of life sword. Speaking of which, isn't one of these blue mystery datas area grabs or longsword S like soon? I think. All right, well, this guy's about to get obliterated. Oh no, I missed. We're not doing a leader raid, that's too much. Oh, I was trying to counter hit. I didn't get the counter hit that I wanted. Oh well. Is this one? Oh, it's Rock Cube. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what... Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I bet the reason why they put Rock Cube that early in the game was because you have access to the Blizzard Brand chip. So that's a combo. Oops. Okay, second hit on the drill. Second area is done. I don't know how much we'll do tonight. We'll do the next liberation mission for sure. It's only 8:20 right now. How long have I been on already? I've only been on for an hour and a half. It only takes me an hour and a half to get to this part. Oh, Pulsar, that's true. Rock Cube Pulsar. Yeah, good call. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure that the baddie viruses show up here for the first time. Okay. I could still be right. No! I hit the Mentor too late, so I didn't get the counter hit. Alright, what is this mystery data? 980 zennies. I'm not desperate for money right now. Obviously money's gonna be helpful later on, but like right now, I don't care. Remember guys, I learned how to punch rocks from Metal Man in the last game. There's a baddie virus. See, I got proven right. I'm so smart. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm smart. Sometimes I'm a moron. You know, it just depends. Depends on the day. Now, I could equip that HP plus 100, but I ain't no coward. I don't do HP plus 100 parts. The Crack Bomb EX? Oh, that's actually a good virus because it gives you Star Code chip. Bug Tank EX gives you Crack Bomb and Star Code. Yeah, that's right. Punch a rock. This is, I think, Longsword S, if I'm not mistaken. I've been mistaken before, though. I don't even have the ability to use full energy. Wait, how did that happen? How did the game get corrupted here? I can fortunately say that that has never happened to me. I don't think this section of the game is even that bad, honestly. Just the one segment of it is kind of annoying. 400 zennies. Forget if I'm supposed to go. Oh, Banner 5 was the first one you played? That is very late in the series. The first one I played technically was Banner 3. The first one I owned was Banner 4. Yeah, Banner 3 was the first one I played because I played it in school when some kids let me play it. But the first one I owned was Banner 4. And then I got 5, and then my best friend had 6, and then he gave me his copy of 6 every so often to play it. He let me borrow it. We did it. That's not an S rank, but that's a 6th rank. Oh my god. I see so many chips into P code in this game, and it makes me wonder if it's actually worth it to try using P code with what's it called? With Napalm Soul. I think P code is one of the only ones that actually has the lava seed chip in it. That was supposed to be a counter. Ah, that was supposed to be charged. I took a hit for no reason. For me, I don't even think it's the rocks here. Like these fast rocks, I don't think are the problem. Hold up. Let's just use that so we can grab another one. Because that blue mystery data being there is bothering me. Wait, you didn't do the post game for Banner 5? Oh, you were missing out. Banner 5 actually had a good post game. 3 more liberation missions. So much fun. Especially that last one. Dude, that last liberation mission, if you're playing Team Protoman, you have to hate yourself to play that game. I remember the first time I did the Nebula 5 liberation mission in Team Protoman. Guys, it took me a few hours, and I was up to like turn 200 probably, but I don't know exactly how many turns it took me because the turn counter stops at 99. For me, it's not those fast rocks. For me, it's the final area. Comp 4 is the only one that has that one annoying section to me, which we will see in a second. I will explain exactly which one it is in a minute. Come on, Mega Man, run faster. Let's do it in the treadmill. See, that's the fun thing about the Legacy Collection. So many people are like, yeah, I didn't play X game in the series and I'm playing it now. Or they're like, yeah, I never played this series before at all, and I'm trying it out for the first time. And I'm like, yeah, thank you Capcom for this Legacy Collection. Balnark deserved it. Yada yada blah blah. Oh, okay, the Searchman, Numberman scenario is a little bit annoying now. I don't remember if you watched me play Balnark 5 before on stream. But that scenario is the one that gets kind of puzzling with its puzzle sometimes. See this section? This is the section I hate. This is the bad one. Oh, what? Yeah, if you get caught, you're done. And you can't... The conveyor actually moves faster than most others. So you can't actually run. Oh, no, I got caught. Oh, you can actually. I'm making stuff up. This is the part that sucks. This section is suffering, yes. Hey, look, Protoman's here to wipe out the viruses for me. Thanks, buddy. Give me a good chip now. I don't need that chip anymore. I am going to be using the chip trader a lot when I'm done with this section of the game. We're just gonna punch you and move. Oh, please, please, no! No. Why? Oh, there's always a Medi-Hate party. The Medi-Hate party exists for a very valid reason, honestly. We made it! Thank God. Oh, hey, it's the EX virus you guys are talking about. Let's actually delete both of them immediately and hopefully get Crack Bomb and Star Code. Please, game. Crack Bomb, Star. Thanks, game. Yeah, if you fight, if you get S ranks on the Bug Tank EX viruses, that's how you get Crack Bomb and Star Code. Is there something here? There is a blue mystery data here. HP memory. Okay. So yeah, by collecting all the mystery data so far and buying every HP memory that's been available in shops so far, I'm already up to 320 HP. That's pretty good. The last time I played Balnark, though, I played with the hub patch card active, which cuts your HP in half. So I was at this point in the game with only 160 HP. It was hilarious. I don't think I died, though, which is surprising. I might start doing like limited folder runs while also activating some of those patch cards throughout, like in the future. Yeah, I'm not wasting my full synchro there. A mystery data? What do you got for me? Money! Hooray! I don't have access to another shop until we get to, what's that area called? End area is the next shop. 'Cause I don't think there's no shop in Scilab, I don't think. I mean, I could buy stuff at Scilab. I could buy... No, it's a bug frag trader in Scilab. Yeah, there's no chip shops except for Higsby's until I get to end area. What do you have? Drill Arm 1J. Thanks, game. It's not like I had 8 of them already from fighting the virus on repeat. Okay, now pretty soon is where we need to start recording cutscenes because we're gonna talk to Magnet Man. He's an old enemy. So the Bug Tank viruses hate C panels. They can only move one time on them, which is kind of funny. It makes it really easy to deal with them. I feel like they would still be here, the Drill Arm EXs. There's Longsword S. I feel like the Drill Arm viruses are probably available in EX form here right now, but they're just super rare, maybe. Alright. Oh man. Oh boy, we get to see Magnet Man again. The last time I saw him, he tried killing us all on an airplane. Just a real quick start recording. Sorry, I know the music keeps cutting off anytime I start to record. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Magnet Man. Wait, I know this guy. Who are you? What do you mean, who are you? That is Goss's Navi. One of the few times when Lan actually remembers previous games. Papa. Gauss was the one that was trying to crash an airplane. What do I do after? That's not my fault. I don't know about Gus being the best father. And he uses his little magnet panel thing. Ow. Oh. If that's what he's gonna do, we're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna get rid of all the magnet panels, which makes him really angry. See? He gets mad. He has to set them back up again. Please don't hurt me. Oh, this is quite the time to get the Shadow Man chip. But I feel like he's gonna north-south tackle soon. I was wrong. Oh, Gauss was not the best father, for sure. I wish that this game had double soul patch cards in general, but they don't, unfortunately. Alright, we're just gonna continue recording all of this. I don't think anything important happens in the next few cutscenes. I just wanted to record that part. Yeah, I mean, Magna Man actually can charge elect chips in the Liberation missions. Just as a fun fact, Nightman cannot charge breaker chips, but Magna Man can charge elect chips. Which means it's going to be very important in the next section of the game that I make sure I get 4 copies of Elect Reel earlier than usual. I don't know if there's mystery datas here or not. Yes, I actually didn't know that for the longest time either. I just tried it out in the Legacy Collection when that dropped. Magna Man actually can charge elect chips in your folder for double damage, just like Magna Soul does. Isn't that fun? Well, time to get killed by rocks. Also, this ability that Magna Man has, the Magna Barrier, such an asshole. He doesn't actually use it in the fights. He never actually does this when you battle him, so this is fake. We're alive! Hey, Icky! This is indeed a tactical game, technically, because of Liberation missions. I genuinely like Liberation missions a lot. And the whole place is gonna collapse. Let's get the heck out of here. Very good, yeah, you know people. Icky, I can neither confirm nor deny how I feel about that statement. I love how she acts like she's old, but she's only 29. Okay, that's all the cutscenes. We could stop recording now. We'll do the liberation mission, and then we'll start the Gyroman scenario a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, but how much better would the Magnaman fight be if he just periodically put up a barrier? Wouldn't that be so annoying, but also interesting? I don't know that she would visit her dad in prison. Notice that in the cutscene, she's not mad at Lan for defeating her dad. She straight up is like, yeah, that's his own fault. He's stupid. Instead, she's like, you defeating my dad, I was supposed to be his successor, and him being defeated by you caused issues and whatever. So it's more that she doesn't actually hate Lan, she's just under a lot of stress. Exactly, it could be like bubble wrap, but elect element. I probably should record this cutscene though. Tamako and Team Colonel. I don't hate the fact that it's Nightman in Team Colonel, but you know, we'll talk about the teams when I get to that video. It's gonna be a while. It's not like I'm starting that video anytime soon. Record. Stop virtual. What was virtual camera? I don't know what I just did. I clicked on start virtual camera. I don't know what that does. Protoman knows who Magnet Man is. Easy. I mean, I'm just using the same folder, so whatever. And then we'll record the cutscene when I get the double soul. Wait, did I? Okay, it's no longer recording. Good. Awesome. Save. No, I was supposed to start. Hey, look, it's Shade Boy. I remember him from the last game. Honestly, being able to play the entire game as a different Eevee would be kind of annoying. I don't love the segment where you're playing as Protoman and Colonel. Well, Jonathan, that is exactly what I'm going to be talking about in my video. Genuinely, who does it make more sense for Protoman to want to work with? Magnet Man, who was one of the actual leaders of Gospel? See, look, I'm charging the chip. It did double damage. Actually, how awesome is that? How fun is that? That Magnet Man can actually charge elect chips for double damage. I love it. See, that's what my video is going to be about, though. It's going to be mentioning stuff like that. Doesn't it make more sense for Nightman to be on Team Protoman? What we know about... Even if you made the argument that Protoman wouldn't want to work with Nightman because Nightman was a criminal, Protoman would know that technically the only reason that Princess Pride was on... was in Gospel was because of the fact that she was being manipulated. I don't think I need to do that unless... You know what? Let's try it. Let the longsword here. Yeah, but the point is to not talk about the double team version since... Yeah, we can switch the Navis in that version, but that defeats the purpose of the video. Well, I don't beat this in one turn, clearly. Oh boy, hi Cannon and Decode. No, but I genuinely feel like the teams were not fully should have been switched around, but at least 2 or 3 members should have been swapped around. It's just hard to say which ones exactly should have been swapped around. But that's what the video is going to be about. I'm literally going to be discussing, alright, here's who I think should have been on this team and why. But again, it's going to be a while until I get to that video because I need to get cutscenes from Balnor 2. I need to get cutscenes from Balnor 4, both, sorry, not 4. Ooh, look at that, randomly got Battleship, what do we get? Snake. Okay, that's fine. Snake is not bad. Actually, this is a one-turn delete. Magnet Man is really good at clearing out the birds. So yeah, the thing is that, like I said, I need to get cutscenes from Balnor 2 because Magnet Man, Nightman, Shadow Man, they all appear in Balnor 2. I need to get cutscenes from both versions of Balnor 5, of course, and I need to get cutscenes from Balnor 6 because the story of Balnor 5 makes a little bit more sense when you know what happens in Balnor 6. Alright, which way is he gonna attack? Perfect. Honestly. That's how I played the Legacy Collection. Balnor's 5 and 6, I would do the base cross patch cards that give you the spread buster and then buster max on, so I was just instantly deleting every fire site. It was the best and fastest way of getting through the game. Funny, drill on the bird never fails. That's also true. Drill arm would be very good against the bird virus as well. They can't move. They get stuck in it. You can't push them back with it, so they take all 3 hits without trying. Okay, we're gonna do this. We deliberate that. We one tap that. All right, doesn't matter what order we do this in. Let's just do it. Attack me. Good job. Oh boy, I fully recovered the health that I was already full anyways. Hooray. Here we go again. I don't even need to put the attack percent on it. I'm just doing that because it's funny. North-South tackles maybe just a little bit too strong for this virus. Oh, we gotta liberate this. And we'll get that item if it's a one turn. If it's not a one turn, too bad. It's probably not gonna be a one turn, unfortunately. Might as well use that invis before the fight ends. Before I run out of time with it. Hold on. How do we do this? Oh, that worked. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was gonna hit or not. It's not. The good thing is, like, the first two liberations are pretty straightforward. Stop doing that. I don't like it. It keeps hurting me. The vampire keeps hitting me. I don't like it. I didn't consent to being hit by the vampire. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, let's just get rid of the cannon. We're just gonna do this. Perfect. And if I could one turn this, then I have access to both dark holes right now, which would be nice. Hold on, this is gonna be funny. Oh yeah, he's dead. They don't teleport from one side of the field to the other, they just stay on one side of the field and then only teleport sometimes when they're attacking. So, area grab guarantees that Lance is going to hit him there. And then we'll take out, I guess, this hole. It doesn't really matter which one. Should I have used Magnet Barrier instead? Who cares? I'm pretty sure it just deletes everything. Beautiful. That's a great chip. We like that chip. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get Shade Man SP, because we're on like, what, turn 4 right now? It's turn 5. Alright, this one's kind of tough though. Just kidding, it's gonna be easy. Uh-oh. I wanted to counter hit that. Oh, cool. Hey, Zatsu. How's it going? Great video today on the obstacles. We will do this with Magnet Man instead. Let's do, I mean, I can insta-shot delete one of the viruses. Actually, let's do this. So we could push you back and then hit everyone with that. Yeah, that was a long one. I do like those more like information-based videos though. They're pretty good. Yeah, we could use White Sword here. Why not? We'll do it twice. I didn't realize I was behind on area. Oh, those two attacks were at the same time. Go cannons and stuff. Ow. Shoot me, I dare you. Thanks. I do not have copy damage in the folder. Do I have access to copy damage? Yes. Am I using it? No. Should I be using it? Probably. Stop doing that. God, he's so rude. I don't like this vampire dude. Remember in the last game we tried killing him with a dark sword and then we tried killing him again with a pile driver and apparently neither of them stuck? What the heck? Is the lance gonna hit? Yes. Alright, we're good. Alright, now we could fight Shade Boy. We can use Magnet Man first though. Because why not? And then I'm gonna have to record the cutscene of me getting Magnet Soul, because that one might be important. I love this ship. This is gonna actually do pretty good damage right now. 45 times 3 would be 135? Ooh, I'm good at math. Ow! He paralyzed me, I don't like it. His charge attack does kind of suck against him, unfortunately. Okay. Let's do it the fun way. I want to do this the fun way. No! Ah! Don't do that. We don't like that. Yeah, left with 35 HP. I would have won there. That's okay. He has 45 health left. I don't think I lose this. 35 health left, actually. Guys, if I lose this, I'm gonna quit streaming forever. Protoman wanted to help. There we go. One turn, hooray. Oh boy. Target 9 phases, actual 6. Nice. Alright, and now we start recording this one. Actually, I didn't think of it that way, and I will take that into consideration when I make my video. He's whipped. Oh boy, I got Magnetol. Shade Man is a puppy here in comparison to 4. Honestly, he's so much easier in Mountain 5. And we're not even done, because now we have to deal with the Gyroman cutscenes. I know this is important, yada yada blah blah, who cares? Moving on. Yeah, just standing on her side, outside her house for no reason whatsoever. Have you ever realized that Lan is almost as tall as his own house? Yeah, I probably would do that. It's Charlie! Surprised he didn't like jump off the top of the roof or something. What is that helmet? Oh, that's not a helmet. Why do I always think that his hair is a helmet? An adult telling Lan, yeah, let's just go somewhere where we could talk, and Lan's just like, oh, okay. Has he learned nothing? If Lan learned from his adventures, he wouldn't have gotten on a plane in Balnark 4. That is so true. Alright, we don't need to record any of this. Now it's just a double soul thing. Blah 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 yada blah blah yada blah yada blah. Okay, whatever. Let me just learn how to beat up the viruses real fast, please. Thank you. Oh boy. Fun. Magnet Soul, unironically, is one of my favorite ones in this game, so I'm very glad that it's the first one. Being able to double electric, being able to charge electrics for double damage is actually really nice. That being said, you have like none of them early on. I have anti-elec and the Magnet Man and Toadman chips because of, like, you know, the patch cards. And same with Custom Volt, but the only chip you can actually have at this point is Thunder. You get, what, one copy of... You get one copy of Thunder Star. No, actually you can't even have Thunder Star by this point. You can only have Thunder B or P. People actually want Balnark 7? I think so. I think a lot of people do, in fact, want Mega Man Balnark 7. At least, you know, the Balnark community wouldn't say no to Balnark 7. Do I remember how to get through this squirrel? Nope. Oh hey, it's the Champy EX virus. One way of dealing with Sky, hold on. That is true, you do get Electrical Z in this scenario. But you can only get it from the golden clouds later on in the scenario. Which is kind of annoying because immediately after that, you lose access to Double Souls. You get Electrical Z in the next Liberation, or not in a Liberation mission, you get it in the next scenario of the game. and then you immediately lose access to double souls after the deliberation mission. It's kind of stupid. Okay. Again, I don't remember which way I'm going. I'm just going. I don't remember where. I'm just taking teleporters and hoping for the best. Magnet soul charge ships do not stun. No, they act normally. So if a chip does, if the chip already causes paralysis, then it'll still cause paralysis. If it doesn't cause paralysis, it will not gain it. That was exclusive to Thunder Soul, and technically Electric Cross also gets paralysis on charge. Not on charge, just always gets paralysis as an ability. All they coming. Cactus Ball eye code. That's good for program advance. I don't think I'm gonna use it though. Maybe I will. Who knows? That being said though, Magnet Soul is really good because there's a lot of really good, strong Elect type chips in this game. Electriel is probably one of the best chips in the series. Probably the best one in this game. Go this way first because I said so. Get the random fights out of here. I don't want them right now. That did not do what I wanted it to. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh! I'm taking terrible fights right now. There we go. That was much better. Comp 6 now. Comp 6 was nothing, it's a dead end. I'll probably do that eventually. Ow, he hurt me. So now I hurt him. I mean, the #1 Giga Chip in the series is obvious, I feel like. But I could definitely do a video like that. Although you would have to exclude... If you wanted to do a video about the top, like, Mega Chips or Giga Chips, you have to immediately exclude Battle Networks 1 and 2. Because there technically are no Mega or Giga class chips in Battle Networks 1 and 2. You could do like a top Navi chips kind of thing. I like making the Meteors just walk up and down, it's kind of funny. I think that folder back would have to be #1 in every list, not just most lists. I think that folder back is by far the best Giga Chip in the entire series. There is no competition whatsoever. Like, none. That chip is just blatantly unfair. And the fact that it only exists in one version of the game is even worse. Because it makes that version infinitely better than the opposite version. If I had to say what my top 5 Giga Chips in the entire series are, I know #1 would definitely be folder back. The other ones would be... Oh, that's a beautiful triple elite. I think Meteor Knuckle? Maybe not Meteor. Maybe Duo. Duo and Battle Network 4. It's only obtainable by patch card, but it's basically Meteor Knuckle It's Meteor Knuckle, but it does 200 damage per hit instead of 100 damage per hit. HP memory. That's a really easy HP memory to miss out on. Because this area is technically a maze. The squirrel is a maze just like the Water God comp in Monarch 4. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go to this half of it. You never used Magnet Soul? Oh, you're missing out. Magnet Soul is so good. Ooh, that was an interesting triple delete. I didn't expect that one. I think that BN5 Protoman has just really good double souls. Napalm Soul is awkward to use because the fire chips available are kind of eh. And Medisoul sucks. But the rest of them are so good. Magnet Soul charging elect chips with easy access to C-Seed is really good. Proto Soul, obviously, like being able to just charge your sword chips for double damage is ridiculously strong. That kills everyone? What the heck? Gyro Soul is ridiculously strong. Being able to get rid of auras, it's like one of the only things that can actually get rid of Base's aura when you fight him. The charge attack on Gyro Soul gets rid of auras. Gotta pick up one. And then Search Soul is Search Soul, so obviously OP. Would Boulderback have been better as a program advance? I think the only thing that needed to happen to Boulderback just needed to not put itself back in the folder. The problem is that Boulderback puts itself in a folder, so you get to use it an infinite number of times. I'd say I didn't really use Gyro Soul. Gyro Soul I've used, not a lot, but I have used it. I mostly just used Proto Soul as a kid. Proto Soul and Mag Soul were the ones I used a lot as a kid, and Surge, obviously. The thing though is that like Napalm Soul, like I said, it just doesn't have good fire chips to use, honestly. Plus 40 damage to fire chips is nice, but the only chip that really utilizes it is the Meteor's chip, unfortunately. Because like Fire Hit is a little awkward since Fire Hit doesn't do a lot. There's gonna be a cutscene here. Is there a blue mystery data here somewhere? No? No? I guess not. Oh, for sure. Search Soul is just blatantly overpowered. No question about that. We did it! I actually hit Searchman SP. Just Chip Shuffle is too strong. That's why I made a video about it. Chip Shuffle was ridiculously strong. Hey look, it's a helicopter dude. There we go. I don't know at what point they tell you Charlie's backstory in this game. Oh, Heat Breath would have been amazing for Napalm, but they got rid of that chip. And we have to use the super awkward Lava Seed that has the worst chip codes ever. Alright, so the rest of this cutscene doesn't matter. Time to go to Higsby's. Oh boy, email. Hey look, Higsby's is open. It's almost like that always happens right after you get access to your Navi Customizer or something. The fact that you can just buy Vulcan 1 star here. I'm not going to, but you can. Here's what we're gonna do. I have so many extra chips I don't need. That sucks. I don't need Energy Bomb. Thunder is good. We do want Thunder chips. Necklace 10 is also pretty good. Cannon C is... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of good. Boomer. Ew. Ooh, Custom Volt A. That's kind of nice to get early on. I love when Higsby's Chip Trader actually gives you good, useful chips. Meteor, that's really early actually for that. Scully is a nice chip to get. Cactus Ball, we don't need that bad. That I don't need because I haven't... I don't need that one. Anyways. Alright, what do you have? Yo-Yo's kind of a nice chip, but I don't really need it. Blinder is also kind of a nice chip. Super Vulcan's obviously good, so we're gonna buy it. Alrighty, and then we need the chip codes. I did see the trailer from of Legend ZA. It's not really a trailer, but I did see the video from earlier this week. It doesn't look bad. Right, let me pull up the lotto codes. Alright, here we go. I can get all the antes that I don't even need because we already have them. But we'll do... I could get extra... You know what? Let's do the antes because I could get 2 copies of them. And having 2 copies of some of them is actually going to get... So having 2 copies of some of the anti-chips will be good in some of the liberation missions, so why not? Dude, I wish I'd gotten Hot Body. Hot Body I feel like is one of the few chips that would actually kind of be good on Napalm Soul. And I'm probably going to play through this entire game at some point. I just don't know if I'm going to do it on stream or not. But at some point I'm going to play through this entire game. So I do want to grab as many codes as I can. Anti-water. Anti-wood. I forget you can just hit the start button. Okay, we don't need beat, however, we're not doing PvP on this. Oh look, it's a program that we're gonna use a lot coming up. One of my favorite programs in the game. Custom Volt 3G is also pretty good. Here's a chip that I'm really not supposed to have until later on. that I'm not going to be using in this run for obvious reasons. I can't really use this ship. I'm not doing a dark run. Not yet. Not on this save file. My dark runs I'm going to be doing on my Switch profiles. Because I have 3 Switch profiles. One of them is my actual playthroughs of the games, one of them is for my challenge runs, and one of them will be my Dark Soul save files. Okay, we get in. Hold on. I got a little bit lost there for a second. Okay, we're good. So, this is a bunch of HP Plus programs that I don't need. Lock enemies would try to be nice, actually. So I don't have to buy them later. Lock enemy is so expensive. Oh, I'm already maxed out on them. Okay, never mind. Probably don't need sneak runs either then. We're almost there, I think. You got speed max and then some bunch of spin programs. That's true. It's only, what, 7,000 I think in this game? It's still expensive though, for one copy of lock enemy, especially since lock enemy doesn't work 100% of the time. Oh boy, static. In the S code, it's so unfortunate this is how you get static S. Do untraps as well. If I can. Okay, yeah. This is my last code. Okay, now I can finally move on. Cool, we got all the codes we want. Okay, I had to switch off for a little while there. Okay. Oh, I hope we could surprise the rival on the way to Pokemon centers and stuff. That would be hilarious. I wonder who the rival's going to be. Also, I wonder how many references to X and Y story are going to be in that game. We obviously already know that, we know that AZ is the owner of a hotel in Lumiose City. Which is cute, I guess. Him and his Floette. It's so nice to see him and his Floette together. It's been 3,000 years. Okay, we're gonna do the Orin fights. Oh, another Dunder. Actually, maybe I should rework the folder a little bit now to implement Magnet Soul because I can and I want to. It'll be fun. So we'll do A code, B code. We'll do Blizzard Man, why not? Do we need, what else? I don't need custom bolts in here. Magnet chips would be fun, maybe. I should do S code because S code's good. Sword, wide sword, long sword. It's a shame I can't use static. Yeah, I got space for 10 more chips. Clearly we want double C seeds. Lance is not bad. I'll throw in the anti-Alex only because, again, I don't need Buster up that badly. I could do anti-wood as well, I guess. There, I have 4 copies of Thunder. I have something resembling a Magnet Soul folder now, kind of. I don't remember what that mystery data is, but I feel like it's something good. And like I should have actually been opening that mystery data. I don't remember what it is though. I never remember what they are. Sometimes I do. Most of the times I don't. Oh, I actually got that counter hit. Pretty good. Did not expect that. There are so many... I have so many R-code chips already. It's like the game is telling me I should use meteors later on when I get access to Napalm Soul. Maybe I'll make this a Napalm Soul run, where I actually use fire chips a lot. Make a meteors folder. I don't remember how early in the game I actually get meteors. I need to double check that. Oh wait, no, meteors I think is... No. No, I was gonna say meteors is in, I was gonna say it's in Scilab, but that's Poltergeist from that Bug Frag Trader. We need to double check where to get meteors in this game. Oh, it's an end area. Okay, that's doable. I could have gotten a triple delete there. I did not have to take that hit. That was stupid of me. I could have used Magnet Soul, pulled in the Metar, and then gotten a triple delete with the variable sword Sonic Slash. Alright, let's find the Nebula Goons. Oh look, I found one. Oh look, it's Protoman. Easy deletions. So apparently I could just walk right past him. I didn't even know I could do that. I don't think I've ever tried walking past him before. So these are gonna hurt. Not me, I'll be fine. Ow. Yeah, I got hurt. Okay, that's the first guy down. I think there's one of them in Orin 1, 2 in Orin 2, and then 3 in Orin 3. Go figure. Ooh, Vulcan 2. Wait, where was the boss music? So many R code chips right now. The game really is telling me to run meteors and roll later on. And I'm okay with that. I'll do it. If I keep getting R code chips. Ooh, hold on. We got a vacuum fan virus. The Heal Navy had boss music? I didn't even realize that. Boy, I got the fan chip. Alright, here's one of the guys I have to fight. Give me Protoman. Oh, they do have boss music. That's funny. And I did get Protoman. Oh my god. This is unnecessary. They don't drop any chips though? That's stupid. Ooh, barrier star. That's like not helpful at all. I do not plan on using it at any time. Is there like a mystery data around here? No, I'm making things up. Oh look, Otenko. Something added into this game that's actually completely useless. I do appreciate Capcom trying to give us access to the Otenko trader, but the only way to get the points for it is to do online battles, and I think they underestimated how many people would actually play this game online. You cannot really find online matches, unfortunately. I've tried. I think I found like one online match when the Legacy Collection first came out, and that's it. Okay. Did I say underestimated? I meant overestimated. They probably thought that people were actually gonna net battle against each other online, but there's not that much interest in online net battles. There is a community, but I feel like the community is kind of small. It's a nice little double delete. Actually, I have no idea if anti-wood procs on this virus. I would assume it does, because Cactus Ball is a wood element attack, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not actually 100% sure. Anyways, let's get the Magnaman chip, even though I already have it. Because it's fun to fight these guys. Also, fighting these guys gives you a full heal. Ah, Protoman's too easy. Let's use Blizzard Man instead. I wonder if I'll actually get to hit him with a fully charged custom volt. I don't know that I will, but we'll try. I tried. This thing is actually kind of not easy to dodge. Okay, we're good. Alright, here comes 160 damage, Thunderball. No! It was gonna do 160 damage. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it ate my chip. No. Uh-oh. Oh, the aqua panels ran out. He tried that twice. Hold on, guys. This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be a haha funny way of winning this fight. Attack me, I dare you. Haha, funny. It was terrible. Good thing I already have access to that chip. Anyways. Alright, so now there's 3 fights here, and then we're gonna call it a night. After I'm done with these 3 fights. I need to find them though, I always forget where they are. Ooh, tornado. Favorite L, that's good. Tornado L is a really good one to get. Now I just need to get Area Grab L with it. Now this won't delete anyone, unfortunately. They'll be 5 HP away from deletion. The Mektars. But that got survived though at 45, but that's okay, because that's why we have Magnet Soul. 320 zennies, that's nice and all. Get a nice little easy Blizzard Man double deletion here. Air Hockey S. Beautiful. Honestly, even if I'm not playing Team Colonel, that is still a very good chip to get. Air Hockey is just incredible. And then the fact that they put it into S code. So unnecessary, I love it. Got another one. That's 3 copies of Air Hockey S all of a sudden. That kinda makes me want to change up my folder. Okay, that's the second Navi. One more. Oh wait, isn't there also a shop? There's a program shop in this area. Blizzard Man? I think I missed the... I could have actually gotten double delete there, but I missed one of them. Burp. Good fight. Where is that trader? He's like over here. Do I have like a encounter bug or something? I'm getting so many fights. This is a smarter way of doing that. I don't know why I would ever use... There's no reason to use the star code Thunderball to go into Magnet Soul there. That was dumb. Anyways, what do you even have? Soul Turn +1 is nice. Auto heal. Oh, Super Armor. Yeah, we definitely buy that. Soul Turn +1's not bad to have either, but it's fine. Alright, this is the last fight for tonight, and then we're going to call it a night, and we'll be back on tomorrow for some more Balnark 5 action. We'll be playing Balnark 5 throughout the week. That was an easy fight. I'll do the Gyro Man scenario tomorrow, and then probably the Napalm Man scenario in Liberations. Ring Ring Progresso. Super Armor is so good. Okay, which means I now have to go right here, actually. Not like we're going far. Oh no, it's another nebula, dude. Ooh, baddie EXs. I'm fine with that. And this is why I love having access to C panel this early on. It's so much fun for Magnetil. And also good for Gyrosol if you plan on doing a tornado folder. Isn't Gyro Man watching you? Yeah. But he doesn't say anything, so I did not need to record that. Oh boy, welcome to Scilab area. We're gonna call it a night there, guys. Thank you so much for being here and supporting. As always, we will be back on tomorrow night to continue the rest of the scenario. And probably, like I said, we'll do probably the next 2 liberation missions tomorrow night. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.